What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. It is about 6:53 in the morning and I am going to get to the gym, but this is going to be a full day of eating video. I'm going to show you how I maintain weight and or lose a little bit of weight during the time when I am injured, and also making sure that I'm getting all the right nutrients, vitamins, minerals, etc. to keep me fueled throughout the day and to keep me healthy for when I get back into my playing career. So without further ado, guys, let's hop into the video. All right, fam, so for breakfast, I am just doing, when I go to the gym, let's figure this out. When I go to the gym, I usually like to either lift on an empty stomach or lift on a really not full stomach. So this morning I'm just gonna have a Go Macro bar. These are great. They've got good protein in them, kind of good all around nutrients in them. I wouldn't recommend having like more than one a day of these, but it's a great way to just get a little bit of a couple hundred calories in the morning before you go to the gym, so you're not working out on an empty stomach, plus about 20 to 24 ounces of water. So that's gonna be my pre-workout meal. I'll come back, have like a brunch/lunch before the Champions League final today. It is Saturday. Go Man City. I'm a Man City fan in this game. I can't do Chelsea. I'm sorry, but Chelsea's not my team, so Man City it is. And then I'll have dinner probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. And again, keep in mind, it's not as much calories as I usually would eat in one of my old day in the life videos or old eating videos, partially because I'm not working out as hard and I'm not doing as much cardio stuff. So I don't need as much calories during the day. So Go Macro bar in the morning before the workout. I will be back and I'll let you guys know what I did in the gym. Three things I love most in the morning. 1, Jesus Christ. Not all of them went down. Okay. Number 2. Always gotta smell good. Especially if you're an athlete and you stink most of the time. And 3, morning workouts. So this morning I will put it down in the description box, so feel free to go down there. And again, this is a very abbreviated version of what I usually do because I can't use one of my legs. But the reason I go to the gym and wear a mask, prove that I have a COVID shot and all that stuff, is basically to get the machines going so I can use my quads, use my hamstrings, etc., and really get those working. So the first set, what I did was I try to emulate squats. So what I did was I did the leg extension with the glute separator. I don't know what that machine's called, but basically you sit upright and then spread your legs apart to get that glute activation. So it was kind of activating the two muscles that I would have used on a squat rack. So I did that first and did 5 sets of 5, pretty heavy on both of those. Then I went over and did a combination of one leg SL RDL with a barbell. So I was actually doing the one-legged barbell like I normally would, and then went over to the hamstring curl machine and used the hamstring curl machine for my left leg, which is obviously the injured leg. So I was able to get that exercise going. And then I went over to the stairs and did a bunch of sets of calf raises and soleus raises to get the strength on my right calf staying strong. And then I went into the cardio room basically and did that hand bike machine for about 30 minutes with sets of alternating 1, 2 like this and then like this. So you get kind of both, really build that upper body and get a little bit of cardio in, because other than that, in about, today is the 29th, and on the 1st, so in 2 days, I can start swimming, which I'm so excited about. I'm actually going to order a wetsuit today. But this video is about eating. So that's the workout. So you got that done. It's really simple, really easy, lots of cardio, really just trying to keep that strength so that when I do go back to PT and do start going back to some of the other stuff, what I'll be able to do is it'll be much easier transition back into the field is all I'm saying. So for today, obviously you saw that I had a bar earlier today, and then in a couple hours, it's about 9:15 in the morning right now. So I don't usually get pretty hungry after workouts, which means I'll probably end up eating in about an hour or two, and I'll eat like a small to medium sized meal, probably a couple eggs or something. We'll see in a little bit, but I'll eat that at like 10:30, 11, and then I'll eat maybe a small snack right after the Champions League final game at about 2 o'clock, and then I'll eat dinner at around 5:36, maybe a little bit later, depending on who's having dinner with us. Some people in our family have like to eat earlier or later, depending on who they are. So that's the plan for today's eating. And again, the whole goal of this situation is basically to make it as simple for me to maintain and or drop a little bit of weight. I do want to make sure that I'm cutting a little bit because I didn't get a chance to do a ton of cardio now, I guess. So now that I've stopped. So it's all about really maintaining a general calorie balance. So I don't really count calories usually. It's more about portion size for me. So if I maintain medium, small portion sizes, usually I'm doing really well and I'm seeing like good results physically, which obviously aesthetics is not the point of a footballer, but it's really important to get that nutrition. So that's why I'm taking vitamins in the morning. I've got my vitamin D, especially for the bone health and healing process. And then I'm taking Claritin because I'm allergic to everything, as I mentioned in the video before this one. So that's the plan for today. I will check in with you guys when I have my next meal.
Another one of my favorite things in this entire world is Thai peanut sauce. Absolutely delicious.
All right, meal number one is, as you saw in the little bit of a B-roll, so it's some peanut sauce with rice and vegetables, and then I'm having, because we don't have any eggs right now, I was gonna do scrambled eggs or something on top because I'm eating eggs and fish products, but I'm instead going to do these little like salmon jerky essentially, and the salmon jerky is delicious. It's got a lot of protein, really good omega-3 fats, and just will set me up for the rest of the day. It's about 11:41, meaning the Champions League final starts in about 20 minutes or so, which I'm stoked about. I'm gonna hop in the TV room and I'll be vlogging most of it, but obviously because of copyright issues, I won't be able to show you the game, but definitely reactions to the game, so that's exciting. And yeah, this is lunch. So pretty low on calories, but good nutrients. And again, I'm trying to cut a little bit of weight, especially going into my rehab process and starting that in. I'm really trying to get down to I'm about 5'10", and I'm trying to get to, I'd say like 170, maybe 169 would be my ideal playing weight. So I'm gonna try to get down there. I think I'm sitting at 178 or something right now. So I've got a little ways to go, but a lot of that was muscle mass because I carry a lot of muscle mass really easily. It's really easy for me to put on weight. So that's, I guess, what I'm trying to get to. So just so you know, that's why I'm eating a little bit less than I normally would, obviously because of workouts as well. So I will catch up with you guys as soon as the game starts.
Oh. Slow, it looks almost like the game's going to stop, and then you win the ball back.
All right, guys, halftime at Champions League final. Chelsea up 1-0 from Kai Havertz. Fantastic goal. Unfortunate for City because that's who I want to win this game. I'm really bummed. Yeah, City's playing well, but they're not getting any legit chances. Chelsea's just defending like maniacs right now. And on the wing players, where City's most dangerous, through Sterling and through Mahrez, Chilwell and Reece James on Chelsea's end are doing a phenomenal job defending them 1v1, not allowing them to turn, not allowing them any space, which is huge for wing backs in a back five or a back three with the midfield wing backs. So that's just something to think about if you guys are playing in that formation. That was something at Rockingham that I had to do a lot, was make sure that those wingers never turned, and if you didn't allow them to turn, it made it really difficult for the other team to play into those spaces. So they're doing a really good job of that. I'm probably going to fall asleep for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to watch the second half. So I'll catch up with you guys after the game. Didn't dinner look absolutely incredible? Yeah, it was amazing. Gluten-free, dairy-free pizza, and I had some shrimp that I cooked. I had sauteed it in like an Asian style sauce basically, and then I put Thai peanut sauce instead of marinara and did sort of like a Thai shrimp pizza, which was kind of different. It had spinach on it, and what else did I put on it? Mushrooms and a couple other veggies, some broccoli and stuff. Absolutely delicious. Would definitely try it out if you really like Thai food and you also have leftovers. It's a really great way to use those leftovers. So that is it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. Really hope you enjoyed that full day of eating. Again, I am trying to cut weight a little bit, and I'm also trying to stay really consistent with the way that I'm eating as I'm recovering, because it's really important to make sure that I'm getting all the right nutrients in my body so that I can recover super well for the next stage of my career. Very excited for it. So if you did like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the video. I said it again. You guys are gonna roast me in the comments for this. Subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, guys, be awesome, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.